Hi, well this is my first tutorial for YouTube, and I'm going to be making these little chicks. This is the little chick that we're going to be making, and I'm going to make it from the 2-step owl punch from Stampin' Up. We're going to need some scrap paper, so we need a bit of yellow, some pale yellow, black, orange and some white, which I seem to have mislaid. I've already punched out my shapes, so I've got one owl in orange, one in the deeper yellow, his little vest in pale yellow, one of the smaller circles in yellow, the little heart in orange, 2 white smaller circles and 2 of the tiny black circles. Right, so first of all I'm going to glue these 2 pieces together, but first we're going to chop his feet off on the yellow owl. So we'll get rid of that little bit there. I'm using wet glue, but you can use what you want. I've got Anita's tacky glue, whatever floats your boat, and I'll just stick a bit on there and just overlay it. Just give it a second to just dry, and then we're going to cut his ears off. I promise it doesn't hurt him. So I just trim round, just try and get a nice shape, no little sharp corners. Same on the other side, little trim round. And then you're left with that shape. Right, what I have forgot to get out is my inks. So just bear with me while I find them. Oh, here we are. Right, I'm using colour box, Petal Point fluid chalk ink pad. You can use whatever you've got. I've got these, and it's just easiest for me to use these. So we're going to first, I'm going to use the tangerine, and excuse the scruffy ink pad. I'm going to use the tangerine and just sponge just around, watch his little feet, just around the edge of our little chick body. Then we're going to take the, I think this is yellow citrus, and I'm just going to sponge just around there. And then back to the tangerine, and this little eye, this little circle, just going to sponge. You might want tweezers for this. Just sponge that. Then I'm going to cut that in half. And then just sponge each of the cut edges. Like so. And that'll be his eyelids. Right, so that's all the sponging I'm going to need to do. Next, I'm going to start gluing him together now. So I'm going to, a little dab of, I'm using quickie glue, just on the 2 white circles. And we'll stick on his pupils. little bit more glue. And to be honest, I mean, you could not bother with the punching out the little black circles. You could just draw the pupils on. I mean, you could not bother with just do whatever expression you think would suit your little chick. I mean, you can give them all different expressions just by changing shape of their eyes. Now I'm just gonna use a little bit of wet glue just to put his little vest on. And little eyes. And finally the little heart for his beak. And that is your chick completed. So there you go. And I was just playing around, and I came up with, I've got a little robin. And I was just messing with this, and I haven't sponged him or anything, but obviously if you sponge him, it's going to give him more definition, and will look better. And I suppose if you use something nice and sparkly for his breast for Christmas. And also, this originally I was making a blackbird, and then I thought, when I looked at it, I thought, oh, that would make a fab penguin if I put a white instead of black. So a little penguin as well. So you've got two little Christmas birds, your little Easter chicks. And that's my first tutorial. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you've found it helpful, and hopefully I will be uploading more tutorials. And thank you very much for watching. Bye.